Helga drink wine?
Yes, that's me.
Yes. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Adrian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be your physical therapist. You can go ahead and have a seat. All right. Is it all right if I call you Helga?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Helga, it looks like you're here for a left hamstring strain. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. Can you verify your age and your date of birth for me?
Yeah. I'm 24 years old. I was born October 1st, 1993.
Okay. Good. Looking at my schedule, it looks like we had you scheduled about 2 weeks ago, but you didn't show up. Is there any particular
Yeah, I
reason?
didn't come to the building, but then I got kind of scared and went back to my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything in particular that scared you?
Yeah, well, I don't really like pain, and I had a friend who went through physical therapy, and she told me how her experience and how much pain she felt, and I was getting really nervous. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been through physical therapy at all?
Not
before?
personally, no.
Okay. So you've never been through, and your friend told you it's very
Yes.
painful.
Mhm.
Makes sense. Why would you want to show up for that?
Right.
All right. So while you're here, we might do some exercises that might cause pain, but they're not going to be anything crazy. I mean, if there's too much pain, obviously let me know and we can stop the exercise. But
Okay.
there might be a little bit of discomfort here and there, but we'll just have to work with that. Give you an idea of what's going to happen today. I want to run through a little paperwork stuff, try to get to know you a little bit better, and then we can start talking about your injury, see what the extent of all that is. And then once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and run some tests and some measurements to see what type of plan we can do to get you back functioning normal. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. So, Helga, in terms of your occupation, can you tell me what you do?
I'm a dancer at SeaWorld. I'm not sure if you heard me, but I'm the Punky the Chipmunk.
Punky the Chipmunk. Yeah, I was there actually 2 months ago.
Oh,
I did see the show.
Oh, awesome.
Now I see you in the flesh.
Yeah, yeah, that
Good.
was me.
Nice. So, how many hours are you working a week there?
I would say about 20 hours a week.
20 hours a week? Okay. Now, aside from the dancing, I assume there's some type of training behind all
Oh
that?
yeah, well since I'm a dancer, I'm always on my legs. You know,
Okay.
there's a lot of movement, a lot of dynamic movement involved.
All right. And with this injury, has that affected your work
Yes,
at all?
sir. Yes, severely.
How so?
Right now, I can't put any pressure on my legs. Extending kind of hurts, so I need to do those things to be able to dance.
So you're not dancing at all right now, or is it kind of limited?
I'll dance for a little bit, but for a very short time.
Okay. All right. As far as hobbies go, is there anything in particular you like doing?
Yeah, I do like going out with my friends.
Okay.
I did start a running program about 8 months ago, but then with this injury, it's kind of slowed me down a lot.
Okay. So when you do this running program, is there anything particular you're doing it for? Are you training for something?
Just for health reasons,
Okay.
to help me lose weight.
That's good. It's good you're taking the initiative because, I mean, here there's going to be a lot of stuff that we'll have you take home. And if you already are interested in being active and stuff, that'll help out a lot here.
Right.
So that's good. As far as going out with friends, is there anything particular you guys like to go out and do?
Just going out drinking.
Going out and having some drinks. All right. Any other types of exercises or hobbies?
I do like taking my dog out for a walk.
Okay, nice. How often do you think you're taking your dog out?
I would say 6 times out of the week.
6 times out of the week. Okay. Is that stayed about the same since the injury, or is that going down?
Well, now
going
the
up?
walks have been a lot shorter since I can't
Okay.
put that much pressure on my leg.
You're still going out just as often?
Not as often. Just I would say 4 times a week.
Okay. And they're a lot
But
shorter
but a
now?
lot shorter periods. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. In terms of your living environment, are you living in a house or an apartment?
I live in a house by myself. Yep.
In a house by yourself? Okay. Is it a single story or a
It's a single
two-story? Are there any types of stairs anywhere inside the house?
No stairs.
Not the garage, not the front door,
No,
back
sir.
door? Okay. So it's kind of easy to move around there in comparison to like a 2-story house.
Oh,
or
yeah,
upstairs.
for sure.
Okay, so that's good. Something positive out of here. As far as your injury goes now, can you kind of show me where it is in your left leg that you hurt it specifically?
Right about here.
Okay. You mind standing up?
Yeah.
Are you able to stand up comfortably? Okay. So, is it all right if I feel around the area and
Yes,
kind of
sir.
get a general idea of where it is? So, you said about here, correct?
Mhm.
Is there anywhere on the sides that you feel
No.
pain? No, nowhere here either?
No.
What about in your calf area?
No.
No. Okay. In your butt or lower back?
All good.
Other leg?
All good.
All right. What about the upper body?
It's fine.
Arms, everything good?
Yep.
All right. So, everything I've got so far is just this little area.
Yes, sir. You got it.
With that? All right. Go ahead and have a seat. Relax a little bit. So, we know where it is. Can you describe what the pain is? What it feels like to you?
I would say tightness, kind of a throbbing sensation here and there.
Okay, tightness and throbbing. When you feel the pain, is it kind of like right on the skin, or does it feel like it's under the skin, or about how far in?
I would say it's more deep near the bone area.
Deep and near the bone area. Okay. Have you ever noticed any type of tingling or numbness?
I'll have slight numbness.
Okay.
It comes on and off.
And is that in the same general area, or is it kind of somewhere else in the body?
Same area.
Okay. And about how long does that last?
I would say 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Now, when we talk about the pain, I'm going to give you a scale, 0 to 10. 0 is no pain at all. 10 is the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. Mm-hmm. Right now, sitting here, how would you rate your pain?
I would say 1 out of 10.
Okay. And when it's at its worst, what would you say?
6 out of 10.
What about when it's at its best?
No pain. There's no pain, so 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10? All right, that's what I like. Let's shoot for more of the 0 out of 10. So, something we're going to shoot for here.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want.
So, when your pain is at a 6 out of 10, is there something in particular that you're doing?
Whenever I tend to put a little bit of pressure on it, or if I'm extending my leg out.
Okay. So, when you're at work, do you feel a lot of pain there?
Yeah, whenever I try to attempt to show someone how to do a certain move, I will feel a little bit of pain if I attempt to put a little pressure on it.
Okay. So, when you're at work, kind of trying to straighten your leg.
Straighten up? Yeah, no, sir.
So, what are some things that you do to kind of bring the pain down?
I do like to rest my leg a lot and put ice on it.
Okay. And when you say rest, are you laying down? Are you sitting down?
I'm laying down. I like to prop my leg up just like this and bend my knee. Okay. That way I can put some relief on my hamstring.
Okay. Nice. Is there anything else you like to do to kind of bring the pain down aside from the resting and the ice? I know you said bending it.
No, that's about it.
That's about it? Okay. Got a couple things to work with there. So, when you are straightening out your leg or walking on it, about how long does it take for the pain to come on?
I would say about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, okay. And when you are icing it and resting, about how long does it take for it to go away?
About 10 minutes, same.
About 10 minutes. So about the same, bring it on, about the same, get rid of it. So throughout the day, let's say when you wake up in the morning, how does your hamstring feel first thing when you wake up?
I feel most of the tightness in the morning.
So it's mostly in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As we go into the afternoon, how's that hamstring feeling then?
It does feel a little bit better throughout the day, yes, sir.
What about when we go into the evening?
In the evening, I would say it feels the best, because that's when I'm propping my leg, putting the ice pack on it.
Okay. So you got all the rest and all that, so it's pretty good. At night when you're sleeping, do you feel any pain?
During certain positions, I will wake up. I do have some discomfort trying to go to sleep. So if I attempt to extend my leg out kind of like this, it will wake me up in the middle of the night.
Okay. And what do you do to go back to sleep?
I'll just bend my knee kind of like this, prop my leg on a couple of pillows, and it adds some relief to my hamstring. Okay. And put some ice on it here and there sometimes.
Okay. So you don't have to do anything crazy. You can still just kind of reposition.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. I looked at your paperwork that you filled out before you came in here. It looks like you don't have any history of diabetes or depression or high blood pressure, anything like that with you or your family. Mm-hmm. I did notice you marked anxiety on there.
I did.
Okay. I would assume with the physical therapy thing, you were a little nervous and all that. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Are you taking any medication for the anxiety?
I am taking Xanax.
Okay. How often are you taking that?
About once a day.
Okay. Do you happen to know what the dosage is on?
I'm not sure.
Okay. We'll try to get some more of that later. Mm-hmm. I know you said you go drinking with your friends. About how often a week are we doing that?
I would say 3 times a week.
3 times a week. Are you smoking at all?
No, sir.
Any types of drugs?
No, sir.
No. Okay. And it looks like when you went to the emergency room, did they do any type of tests on you? Any X-rays, MRIs, or CT scans, anything like that?
He did perform an X-ray and an MRI.
Both. Okay. Do you happen to know what the results of that were?
It was a grade 2 strain, I believe.
A grade 2 strain. Okay. We can double check that when we get here. But that's good to know. I know you said the medication for anxiety. Did they give you any other medication while you were there?
He did give me Mobic.
Mobic is the anti-inflammatory.
Yes, sir.
So you should be comfortable. I know some things here.
I'm confident in you.
How often are you taking that?
I would say once a day.
Once a day. Do you happen to know the dosage of that one?
That was 7.5.
7.5.
Mm-hmm.
Were they grams, milligrams?
Milligrams.
Okay. All right. Any other types of medication aside from the Xanax and the anti-inflammatory?
That's it.
All right. Good. So let's talk about this injury. I know it's on the left hamstring. Can you tell me about a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, so about 4 weeks ago, I was standing on top of a flower pot trying to put something else away.
Okay.
And I just lost my balance. And so as I was losing my balance, I noticed my dog was underneath me. So I had to readjust my body. And so I landed like this with my heel first, my legs all the way extended out.
Okay, so it's kind of
Yeah, I
straightened
put
out.
all my body weight
Okay.
up to this position. Yes, sir.
Okay. And that kind of, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
About how high up were you?
I would say about 3 feet.
Okay, you were pretty high.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can see how that would cause some injury. Right after, throughout that day, how did the pain feel?
It was excruciating.
Okay.
Yeah, very uncomfortable.
And what did you do that day? Did you kind of just...
Went straight to the ER.
Okay. So you
And
went
that's
straight
when-
to the arm.
That's when they performed the MRI and X-ray. Yes, sir.
Makes sense. Putting pieces together now.
Yep.
Aside from the hamstring injury, have you had any other type of major injuries?
I did have a surgery about 6 years ago.
Okay. Where was that?
It was my right hip. It was a labral surgery.
Okay. Is that bugging you at all with this injury?
Oh,
at
no.
all?
That was about 6 years. It was a while ago.
Okay, so it doesn't bug you at all?
No, sir.
All right. So we know what the issues are. Now that you're in physical therapy, we'll be here for a few weeks. Tell me a little about what your goals are here.
Well, my main goal is to get back to work. I want to go back to dancing.
Okay.
My second would be getting rid of this hamstring pain.
Okay. Anything else in particular? I know you mentioned you have
Also,
a running
as
program.
getting back to the running program, walking my dog.
Okay. All right. The dog that caused this whole problem, now you want to walk it.
Yeah.
All right. Looking at your goals, they're pretty much in line with what my goals are. All right. We want to get that hamstring healed up, and with all that, you'll be able to start dancing again. We'll get you running and walking the dog. Maybe not in that order, but we'll start gradually and start increasing it there. I see you have the crutches. Was that something that the doctor prescribed for you, or you got it on your own?
The doctor prescribed them for me.
Okay. Did they tell you about how long they want you on those crutches?
He estimated about another month.
So another month after, like right now?
Right now, yes.
Okay. So in physical therapy, we're probably going to try to get you away from those as soon as we can. Not anything crazy where we're going to cause any pain, but just to get you back to normal, walking on your own and all that. When you're here, when we do the exercises, I might send some exercises home with you as well. Is there any type you prefer specifically? I can give you videos, I can give you pictures or pamphlets. It's just what your preference is.
Oh, I am a dancer, so I do like demonstrations and verbal cues.
All right, that'll work. We can do that. Is there anything in particular that you would not want?
I don't like reading.
Don't like reading. Join the club. Okay. It looks like we're done here. I'd like to go run some tests and some measurements now, and then we can start coming up with the plan to get you exercising. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, let's get going.